Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I uploaded a video like this, but today I'm going to bring you inside my craft room. The last time I did a video on my craft area, I was using just a little corner in my bedroom, but I have since moved into the youngest son's room because he just doesn't sleep in it, so I took over. So I want to take you inside so you can see how I make this little small space work for me. Okay. When you first walk in, of course, this is still his room, so he's got to have some things in it. That's his little backpack with his name on it that I did. And hopefully this camera won't be too shaky. But this little area right here, this is Nehemiah's area, even though my sewing machine is on top of it. This is really his area, and it's going to be moved soon. That's just an embroidery hoop that goes to my very first embroidery machine that I bought, some stabilizer, and his little Batman holder for his toothbrush and his little Paw Patrol towels. Okay, so when you first walk in, my desk was here in the middle, and as you can see, I've still got my elliptical in here because we like to work out, and it was so cluttered, it was so hard to move around. So I found a way to make things work by getting a few things out and rearranging. So this is my desk. I still need to clear it off because all of this is going to be moved. This button maker, it's a 1.25 inch button maker. It is crap. I don't know if any of y'all do buttons, but I'm going to tell you, if you're interested in doing buttons, buy American made because those will give you so much trouble. And this is my little sign that I love to see when I come in my room. It just gives me, you know, the motivation to just keep going no matter what kind of day I may be having. This little holder right here I got from Dollar Tree. It's going to be moved. It's just there. What I like to put in there is some scissors. And then I've got, these are some button parts. Every order that I send out, I like to put a little motivational quote on a little 1-inch button and send it out to my customers as a thank you gift. Okay, so when I move this stuff off of my desk, the only thing that's going to be on there is my serger. Y'all, I've had this thing for 4 years, and the way you see it is the way it's been for 4 years. I did take it out of the box, but I never learned how to use it. So that's my goal, and that's why it's going to sit on my desk. So I won't be doing much of anything on this desk but sewing and serging some items. Okay, these right here are some stickers that I've either ordered offline. These are really pretty. These are fall stickers. I got those last year and I was never able to use them, and I got them from an Etsy shop called Melanin Electric. Really pretty stickers, and the rest of them are some Happy Planner stickers and one sheet of Erin Condren stickers that came out of my planner. Okay, this little holder right here, when I make like hand sanitizer holders, and these are just like for people that I give out as gifts, I put them in here. And then these are my little cam snaps. I don't use these too often because those are the short ones, not the long ones. I'm going to start making baby bibs, so I put these here. That way when I sew them, serge them, these are the snaps that I'm going to use. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see down here, but no. You can see way at the back, there's like some little glitter water bottles that I'm going to use one day. This is my favorite part of the room. I guess my favorite part is storage. I got these little containers from Amazon, and inside of this one, it's all my little plastic resealable sleeves. Because I like to package all of my orders up and put them in these clear sleeves just for extra protection. And I have like a container here and then a container here. I have so many different sizes because I make several different things. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. So I need different sizes. Okay, these are just parts to my serger. Nothing important. My iPad charger's charged up because I was watching a little bit of TV in here I was watching YouTube last night. Okay, in these two containers are my felt sheets. I use those to make planner clips, and also some things that I make. I'll show you. I'm actually working on an order, but this right here is actually my favorite thing. I got this table last night from Walmart. It's a folding table, and I think it was like 40 something bucks. I don't know. But now I have an area where my laptop can sit, my printer, my laminator, my portrait, and this is my laser printer right here. I use the laser printer when I want to foil items. And then this printer right here, I make stickers sometimes. And this is just for printing out invoices and all of that. And I have a couple of orders that I need to work on. So I've got some things set on the desk. These right here, I don't know if you can see it. It may be kind of dark. But these are my thank you cards. I've got these right here because I put one in each order that I get. And it's just letting people know that I appreciate them. And if they're happy with their order, to please tag us in a post on Instagram or Facebook. And it's got the links to the shop and the Insta page. And I've got this laminating sheet right here because I want to laminate them and make them look crisp and clear so that they'll last for a while. And this right here, this is just a little sublimation transfer. I make sublimation mugs, and I got an order for my shop. It is for a mug, and it says don't touch my pen. So I got to work on that today. And I've got one more order. And of course I got my Kindle right here because I like to watch TV sometimes. So I plan on leaving my Kindle here. This is an order that I have to cut out and package up to send off for tomorrow. It is a tooth fairy holder. It's a door holder. And what it is, if you still have little ones that a tooth fairy may visit, well, sometimes it's a struggle for the tooth fairy to get the tooth under the sleeping baby's pillow. So I have these little door holders. That way the tooth fairy can take their tooth and leave something sweet for the baby. So this is my table again. So I'm going to work on both of those orders. And I have a couple of other orders that I need to work on. Okay, right here. This is my Cricut machine. I haven't used it much because it was always a hassle because I didn't have a certain area for it. And I'd have to find the cards, find a place to sit it. But now since it has its own little area and there's a table, I may get back into using it more often. Okay, and right here, this is just a holder. It holds my notebook. I have a notebook that I like to write down ideas when it comes to my business, things that I need to buy for my business, or just any idea that I'm coming up with. And then it's kind of hard to see back here, but this is my budget planner. It's a budget by paycheck workbook that I got from thebudgetmom.com. Really love it. This is my crocodile. That's just a random zipper that's there. This is a pack of matte gold embroidery thread that I got with my embroidery machine. This is just some tearaway stabilizer and some cutaway stabilizer. I just got a multi-needle embroidery machine in May. I've wanted one since the time I knew they existed, and I was finally able to get one. So I'm excited about that. But I've got several different mighty hoops, and I need to find a better way to store them. I'm thinking about getting a pegboard to put on the wall and hang them there. But this is like the 7.25 mighty hoop. These are some embroidery vinyls right here. All of these embroidery vinyls right here came from My Punk Embroidery. She has a Facebook group and she has a shop online. And then these are some planners that I had before that I no longer use. And this right here is a shelf that still needs to be put together that my son hasn't gotten around to doing yet because he's busy. And these are some hoops that came with my multi-needle embroidery machine. Okay, we're going to go under the table now because I got some stuff under there. Okay, this is my Hoop Master hooping station that I also got. I have not used it yet. I got it and it comes with a 5.5 mighty hoop, so you can do left chest logos, and I'm excited to use it. Under here, it's kind of dark. This is just a little table, and on it, there is some embroidery vinyl. I'm opening a shop soon, and it's going to be called State Line Stitches, where I'm going to be offering embroidery vinyl and zippers for right now. So I'm still working on it, but that's just some of the embroidery vinyl that I will offer. Okay, in this container here, these are just some 4x8 bubble mailers. And then this just happened to fall over, but this is a shirt that I made for a co-worker of mine, a little baby that my daughter kept once, and we love babies, so that's something that I'm going to finish for him. And then over here, this is another backpack, again for a co-worker that I've got to put her little girl's name on. So we're going to go over here to this area, and these are some of my stabilizers that I got from All Stitch. It's Madeira thread. Here at the back, this is another one of the Chinese button makers that I was telling you about that I don't necessarily approve of. But back here is my favorite button maker, and as you can see, I got that from AmericanButtonMachines.com. Best button maker ever. I'm going to do a video to compare the three so you can see why I like the one that I like the best. And some of my stuff just kind of fell. Sorry about that. These are just some lip balm holders that I've made in the past and haven't got around to cutting out yet. SpongeBob, and then some asthma inhaler cases, and some Kermit the Frog hand sanitizer cases. And this bucket right here, these are some flavor oils. I'm going to get into making some lip glosses, but haven't gotten everything in yet that I want to use. This right here is my mug press. I think I'm going to do a video on how I do my mugs, but that's what I use to do my sublimation mugs. I'm not going to go in, well, these drawers are messy. I can give you a quick look, but you were warned, it's messy. This is just a t-shirt sample that I made before. And then over here, there's a couple of towels that I plan on monogramming. And this box here, these are my magnetic bobbins that I use for my multi-needle. And I've got like a roll of heat transfer vinyl there. And then some polyester fabric and some elastic. Down here, this is my container that came with my tools for my multi-needle. And then I've got some sticker paper. And then there's another mighty hoop. And underneath that, it's like sheets of embroidery vinyl. And then I've got some sublimation paper and some laminating sheets underneath there. Here on the floor, I've got to send this off soon. But this is a little pouch, zipper pouch that I made for one of my Instagram buddies. That she's really sweet, so I made that for her. And I need to send it off. But I'm not showing that last drawer because it's messy. Okay. Ready to come back out, and this is my multi-needle embroidery machine. It is a Ricoma EM1010. It has 10 needles. I call her Bestie, and I'm going to monogram and put her name down there, but haven't done it yet. And as you can see, it came with a stand, and underneath it, I've got like some of my Chinese button supplies that go with my machine, so they're just under there. This container right here, I wanted it to stay on the embroidery machine because inside of it is some projects that I need to work on, like some t-shirts or some towels that I want to monogram and some baby shirts. So, keep that there. So, easy access. Up here, this is a scrub top I bought that was on sale for my niece. We work together, so we're work buddies. So, I'm going to do some kind of little design on the left chest for her. I've got it hanging up so I don't forget. This is my Brother PE 770 embroidery machine. It's a single needle. I love it. I'll never get rid of it. If it dies, I'll probably buy the PE 800 because I just love it so much. Okay. Inside this drawer is a ton of embroidery, not stabilized, I'm sorry. A ton of embroidery thread that I got from Metro. For whatever reason, my single needle does not like Metro thread. It shreds and I get a lot of breaks with it, but the colors are so pretty, so I still use them, and I'm not going to get rid of it. I may eventually try them in my multi-needle. Okay, in this cabinet right here, I've just got some Cricut mats, and then underneath it, I've got just a container that's got some outdoor vinyl in it, some more hand sanitizer holder, and planter clips that I've made, but haven't put snaps in them yet. And then down in this bottom drawer, there are more mighty hoops. Well, one mighty hoop and one hoop that came with my machine. There's some sewing patterns down there. And then in that bag, that's minky fabric and black fabric. Alrighty, and the last thing is the elliptical. Not that you came here for that video, but it's standing here to motivate me to work out. And right in front of, it's so funny because my sister bought me that bag and it's Winnie the Pooh. And this is my son's room and I actually call him Pooh. But that's his little chair I got from a garage sale about 5 years ago. He refuses to throw it away, so it's staying. And that's his little Christmas stocking. I don't know why it's out. And there's a little outfit for him. I made that shirt for him and some little shark shorts to go with it. So that's it, guys, for this video. Thank you so much for sticking in and watching it with me. If you're new, guys, if you like this video, give the video a like. Subscribe to my channel. I try to upload crafting videos, budgeting videos. I'm going to start uploading crafting tutorials for the single needle and the multi-needle. I want to do more videos on the multi-needle because I know a lot of people have questions about a Ricoma, but there's really only about 3 people that I found on YouTube besides Ricoma that does Ricoma videos, and that's myself, this girl named Cassandra, and then this girl named Mariana Vargas. So yeah, so if you're interested in a Ricoma, check us out. If I can link their channels down at the bottom, I will. But again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.